Hi, my name is Kate Meyer, and today I'll be giving a persuasive speech on stopping the derogatory usage of the word retard. She acted like a retard at the party last night. I feel so retarded after that exam. Ugh, men, why do they have to be so retarded? People constantly fling around this word on social media, in their conversations in everyday life, and to call out and describe people or things in general. Did you know that many people with intellectual disabilities go to school, graduate college, compete in sports, work, and live on their own? Did you know that Loretta Claiborne, an athlete who has intellectual disabilities, has run 26 marathons in her life? Have you? Did you know that when you use the word retard or retarded to describe people with disabilities, it is harmful and demeaning to them? It is saddening how much this word is used with so little care and concern. I hope to bring to your attention and tell you about the increased attention of the R word, the emotional impact of the word, and stopping the use of this exclusive word. To begin, I will help you with becoming familiar of a word that is so damaging to so many people in the world. The R word is a word in today's society in which is thrown around with little to no thinking prior to using it. Increased usage of the word has been noticed in the United States, as well as an increased movement to end the word. A study at the University of Massachusetts, Boston, explored the prevalence of the offensive term retard in everyday conversation and speech among the youth in the United States. From their study, a total of 1,169 people between the ages of 8 and 18 took part in the study. As a result, 92% of the youth involved in the study had heard someone use the R word as a slang term. The 8 to 18-year-olds also responded differently depending on who the word was directed at. For example, a person with or without an intellectual disability. The group of youth in the study made plans for eliminating the use of the word from their everyday lives. The R word is a derogatory hate speech that demeans more than 190 million people who have disabilities across the world. The word has become a nonchalant description for someone or something unfavorable and flawed. In 2010, Congress banned the usage of the words retard and retardation in federal health, education, and labor laws. The word in our world today has become a word that means stupid or lame. The preferred term is people with intellectual disabilities. It is no longer appropriate to use the phrase mental retardation because it is offensive and many people use it wrongly. Today, the R word has become a common word used by society as an insult for someone or something stupid, and we need to be aware of the emotional impact it has on others. The word retard is a word that has gone wrong. It is exclusive, ignores individuality, spreads hurt, is offensive, incorrect, derogatory, and is not people-first language. When saying the R word, people are really saying that he or she is as stupid as someone who is intellectually handicapped, and is an indication that the only characteristic of individuals with disabilities is their stupidity. The word is hurtful and causes pain to millions of people, and our society should not be putting this word into practice. Although most people do not connect the word with a person, it still affects someone around you in some way and is extremely damaging. Whenever I hear the word, my heart hurts. The word is the same as every other minority slur, so we should treat it that way. I hope that one day people completely eliminate this word from their vocabulary. People with Down syndrome, autism, or any other kind of intellectual disability cannot change the fact that they were born with one. But we can all change the way we treat people with a disability. It is an insult to bully others without thinking of the effects it brings. They say actions speak louder than words, but in the case of the R word, the word hurts more than many of us will ever know. When people use the word retard and retarded, they are spreading hurt and negativity. It is wrong to pain people through our words, and instead of using these offensive words, we could be calling people with intellectual disabilities heroes, leaders, and even role models. The word not only hurts someone with a disability, but also the people who love, care, and support them. You never know when you drop the word in the grocery store if a girl passing you in the aisle has a brother, sister, cousin, or friend with a developmental or intellectual disability. There are many ways in which people around the world are spreading the word to end the word. In high schools throughout the United States, students are pledging to end the use of the R word and other hurtful words used in their everyday lives. Over 412,000 pledges have been made online to end the word through Spread the Word to End the Word campaign. This campaign asks people to stop saying the R word as a starting point toward creating more accepting attitudes and communities for all people. The language we use affects our attitudes, and our attitudes affects our actions in life. People make a promise and a pledge to use respectful, people-first language and rid of offensive language in their personal dictionary. This word is not only a problem among the youth in the world, but a problem with adolescents too. Everyone needs to pledge to make a difference and to further the stop of the R word. We are all human beings created equally, and we need to treat each other with equal respect. Approach others when they use the R word. Spread the word in your community. Get involved with the Special Olympics, Best Buddies. Host a youth rally against the word. Buy branded gear. Spread the word to end the word. And share your knowledge with everyone. Hearing the R word is becoming way too common. You hear it every day and you may not even realize you are using it. Most people do not have a good reason to use the word. It is just a part of their regular vocabulary and they can't help it. Even if you use it and you're not talking about a person with a disability, it is never the right word to use, ever. There is so much connected to that word and people carelessly throw it around and have no idea what they are doing and who they are hurting. It alienates, lessens, and degrades people, whether you intend it to or not, but it needs to stop. We all need to be more responsible for our words that we use and educate people of the R word and make them aware of the disrespectful word that is unnecessary in our language. We need to increase the attention of the word, realize the emotional impact it has on others and those with disabilities, and stop the use of the word. Just because someone is different doesn't mean they aren't amazing, and we are all more alike than we are different. I make sure that I don't use the word because if it stops with me, I'll be an example for those around me. We all have the power to affect someone and make the change. It can be anywhere from your dorm, at work, in the classroom, community, and even your own home. Together we can make the change from retard to respect.